you can tell. I mean, just look at that. That is mad. It's like a flipping. Oh my god, it's so hard. Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. In today's video, we're going to be installing this short shifter for the LEXUS IS200. The OEM ones, the throws they're pretty long. So the aim of the short shifter obviously is to make the throws a bit more shorter. I think with this one specifically, it's around 30 or 35% shorter throws. So yeah, hopefully with this, it'll make the throws and shifts a bit more quicker, and obviously it'll feel a lot more better than stock as well. I don't think there's too much involved. It might be a quick video, but yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's head inside. So yeah, so as you guys can see, that's the OEM though. Yeah, it is long. It isn't, obviously for a drift car, you don't really want to be having long throws like that. So yeah, that's literally the aim of this. It's going to reduce the throw by 30%. So yeah, let's make a start. Alright, so first up, obviously you're just going to remove the gear knob, just twist it anti-clockwise. Now just pull off the trim. We're not going to take any wires off it, isn't there? So you can just leave it to the side over here. We're going to get a 10mm. We're going to be removing the 4 bolts, the one there, and just over there. Alright, so once you guys remove the 4 bolts, there's also 2 screws on the side of the console. There's one here and one on the other side as well. Get a flat head and it should pop right off. So once the 4 bolts are removed, we're basically going to pull this plate out. It's on quite tight, but before we pull it out, as you guys can see, there's a wire here, right? And there's 2 clips attached to the metal plate, one there and one there. So we're going to remove those first. You can now pop it up and it should be loose now. You can also just remove the rubber gaiter and just pull out from the top. Oh dear, it's dusty. And then now we should be able to just pull out the metal plate. You might have to use a bit of force. It's alright. And there we go, that's the metal plate gone and the rubber gaiter. Now we can remove the other rubber piece as well. Right, so once you've done that, there's a rubber boot here. Usually it sits like that, but lift that up, and once that's up, we can now we're going to be removing those 4 bolts over there, those Phillips bolts. 10mm, okay. Right, so once we've got those 4 bolts removed, we can now just pull out the whole shifter. You might have to use a bit of force for it to come out, but it should just pull out just like that, and there we have it. The short shifter, you do get this metal cap. So obviously first we lubricate it with Vaseline, and then what you want to do, you're just gonna pop it in there. There we go, it should sit nice and flush. Oh, and with the actual short shifter, before we install it, we've greased that part over there, the bottom part, and the ball as well, just over there, and the plastic as well. So now it should go in. I think you do have to use a bit of force to actually push it through. Did have to hammer it down a bit, but yeah, as you guys can see, it's now in properly. Well, it came out. Once the short shifter is in, it's gonna put the metal plate over. So with the kit, they also provide us with new bolts. So instead of using the old gold ones, we're gonna be using the silver ones now. Make sure you guys use the 4 new bolts that should be provided with the kit, and just bolt it in. So we're using a 10mm socket to tighten the bolts down. So once it's bolted in, obviously the first thing you have to do is, oh, look at that, man. Well, already you can tell. I mean, just look at that. That is mad. It's like a flipping. Oh my god, it's so hard. Oh, pretty much installed now. Now just getting all of the gaiters on the metal plate. So we're just putting it back together now in reverse order, pretty much. So once that's in, just gonna make sure everything's lined up, and once it's all lined up, we're gonna be using a 10mm to tighten the bolts back up again. Again, these are the OEM ones, so you can just use the same ones. All of the bolts are pretty much basically we're gonna put it back together now. The last step. Alright guys, there we go, that's the short shifter installed. And but first impressions, yeah, it feels lovely, man. Can't lie, it is really short. Like, you don't want to be shifting from like second to first, or yeah, you can say bye to your gearbox. But I'll do a before and after right now, so I'll play the before footage now. So this is before, as you can see, it is quite long. And then this is the after. I don't know how well that's going to show on camera, but yeah, it feels really good. There we have it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Return back home before you went too deep. Drowning in your sins till your soul can't breathe. I was a product of my past, soaking in the rain, hiding my emotions, and I dive into seeking my chest like treasure in the trenches.